Hi, my name is Amber Fasola, and my online course that I'm going to be telling you about is Kindergarten Math. I currently teach kindergarten math with the Common Core, and I have been teaching kindergarten math for the past 5 years. I feel a lot of experience that I was able to bring into this, such as things I do in the classroom with my students that I could put into my course to share with you. I'll start by showing you my title, Welcome to Kindergarten. I love it, so bright and cheerful, like I was trying. Hopefully I did give you a course that is very bright and cheerful. I like to think of myself as a very cheerful person. And we'll start here. Remember that my course is for kindergarten students, so the parents had to be very involved in my course. They will need to read the syllabus to the students, the directions of each assignment. They will need to monitor their child to make sure they are watching the videos, that everything is working properly, there are no technical issues. All these things will need to be done by the parents. They will need to assist their child with the activities. They're kind of like the second teacher beside me in the lessons. And they will need to give that assistance. Extremely important for parent involvement. Here I will show you where the beginning of my course is Kinder News, and it just says, parents, any information that you need to make your child aware will be found in this area. So therefore, parents can check this area and help their students to look at it too and discuss any information that I post, such as assignments that are coming up, a reminder about them. So let's go back to the main page. I also have Kids Corner, and that is a place where kids can post pictures about things they're learning about. They can communicate with other students with the help of their parents through small phrases and things of that nature. Anything that they would like to share with other students, they're free to do it in this area, such as if we're talking about addition, they could post an addition problem of their choice and answer it. It is freedom to help other students if they feel they know something that they can offer help, and it is to be checked very often. Next up we have our Go Math Miss Amber syllabus, and I can click on it and we see a question mark. It lets the student know through pictures throughout the course things that are going on as well. Here we can pull up the course syllabus and we can see a little bit about what is going on within the course. It gives general information about me, my phone number to be reached at, many information, email, things about myself, course description, such as the course will be engaging. It will also be exciting, interactive lessons that build upon one another and that you are constantly learning more and more within the course. It is also another thing that is given is a fun name will be given to each student, so they do not have to give their own name throughout the course. They're such a young age that you don't want to be able to give that information out. The parents would probably most likely prefer to keep that personal and to use something fun that will be exciting too, and I know the kids will love that. Safety is always first. Prerequisites of the course, I would like the students to have a pre-K background in math, such as number sense, knowledge of shapes, and things of that nature, but it is not required. The students can come in the course not having any knowledge of any of that content, and they will still be able to learn, and they will be able to grow and learn everything that is expected of them. Also, they do not have to have any computer knowledge. Videos will be given at the beginning of the course about all of those things. There are the I can statements that we do in my own personal classroom as well. I can count 1 to 5, I can write 1 to 5. Those are the things the students will be able to do by the end. There are technology requirements, and they are listed there. The course topics of what we will talk about, assignments, point values that are given, and it goes on, and I could keep talking about all that is in the syllabus. It also has policies and procedures, and the course schedule and calendar is all listed there for you to see and for the parents to access and make sure their students are working where they should be with the course. Since I have it already pulled up, we also have the material list that the students will need throughout the course. Being kindergarten math, they have a lot of requirements for as materials because it needs to be very hands-on, since that's the way most students do learn, and all those are all listed here for the students to see. Let's go back to the main course page. Also have some audio for the students that can also, since it's hard for them to read the syllabus, they can also hear a little bit about what's going on in the course. The introduction is within the first week. They will take an introduction beginning of the year pretest. This is not really for a huge grade. It is just to show the parents what their child knows and what they're expected to learn within the course. They will discuss what is learned in a forum in the course, what they learned through the pretest, and what they need to learn throughout the year to see where maybe there's an area that their child is weak in, and their child can post a picture of that, and the parents can also write a little bit there. Here's an additional resource for parents. I have a welcome good morning song to get everybody started, and here is that song the students can hear, and it just gets them all started and excited. And there are a lot of other fun songs for the students to really get into it. There are computer skills listed here. These actually are for children, and it teaches them about computers, how to treat them, what a mouse is used for, a keyboard, and all these things. So before they actually start the week 2 into the content, they have a good knowledge of computers, and it's geared for the students. They're all found on YouTube. Week 2 through 3 is counting and writing to 5. I can count to 5. Lots of videos for them to watch. There are games listed, counting videos, things for the students to do. They'll have an assignment on writing 1 to 5. Counting to 5 in a forum is listed in the forum. Submit a picture of 5 objects. Parents give assistance to your child so you can see how they submit to the forum there. There are a lot of picture communication. The next unit is our counting and writing to 10 will be weeks 4 and 5. Since it's both counting and writing, I felt 2 weeks were needed for that, just like the unit before it. And they will be doing a lot of videos with counting videos. We have a game here, counting birthday candles, and you can go to the link here. I love abc.com, great resource, and you can count the candles on the birthday cake here. Lots of fun things for the students to do, and then it goes into many other games. Counting the ladybug, clicking on it, going to the website. It was this really great thing created at another school, and they can actually count the spots on the ladybug, and they count them, and so we see how great that is right there. Great resource for the students to learn. And they have a counting to 10 quiz here. Many assignments and things are listed. We have a Curious George game, very interactive with the students. They also have an assignment. Parents work with your child on helping your student understand and writing these numbers. We can click on there and we can go to writing numbers, and it goes the story of 6 and how you write the number 6, and you can go down and it'll show you how to go down and write number 6 through that. That's just a lot of different things this child can do. I could go into resources that I've given all day. Writing 6 to 10, and there's an assignment that they have to do in writing 6 to 10. And as you see, the assignment details submission will be available later on. I want them to work at one thing at a time so that they are not worried about what's coming next, but to focus on the content at hand. Comparing numbers to 10 will be the next area that we'll be talking about, and we see all of that listed here, and lots of games they can that they can play, quizzes, activities that they can do. I also have hands-on activities that the students could do, and this actual activity, less activity, is put some counters on a whiteboard and red and yellow circle counters and measure and count, line them up, count so many on one side and so many on the other, which is more, which is less. Take a picture of it and have your parents submit it, and you write the number that is less underneath the picture on the whiteboard, and that is the picture that is posted, and all of that. I have a lot of forums where they also take pictures as well. We go into addition, marble math addition. Adding with ice cream is a video, real fun. This addition game is great resource. They will have a quiz on that as well, very colorful here. We go into subtraction, balloon pop subtraction, great game as well. You can get on this and you pop the balloons as you subtract. Pick your level. For differentiated learners, they can have harder subtraction problems here. And there is a lot of differentiated learning through all the different activities given here. There's so many different ways, from hands-on to songs to all these things. Subtract goldfish is an assignment they can do, where they put goldfish on a whiteboard and they can take away goldfish and things like that through writing a sentence, a subtraction sentence, and answering that. We go into numbers, team numbers 11 through 19, matching our objective. Lots of games and quizzes as well with that. We have measuring length, weight, and capacity. We can do Math Monsters measurement is a video on Math Monsters. Actually, I do this at school, and it goes into measurements, non-centered measurement really well. It's a really great resource for children. Measuring length, measure with George. He is great. pbs.kids.org is a great resource I use at school all the time. We can measure how tall he is, and measurement, great resource. Something I have the students do that's hands-on is to line objects up. Household objects are always great to use, and to measure the length of the object. We can see that here. Measure it with cubes. Great non-standard. We have shapes. Lots of shape songs, many things to use with shapes, very interactive. Or shape quiz. Something I found on a great resource of Pinterest is a shaped dinosaur. You can make that through cutting out shapes and decorating it in triangles and circles and posting it on construction paper, taking a picture and posting it there. You can see as well. And the final project that I'm going to have the students do is to create a number book, and I have a picture of one here of 1 to 20, and through the number book they can turn the pages and they can see 1, 2, 3 all the way through different objects. They can draw objects, they can paste objects, stickers, glue noodles, things like that, to create that their 1 to 20 book, so I have understanding that I can see. There's a lot of resources, very exciting things included in this online course that will at the end definitely show achievement of all these concepts and all these objectives that the students may reach. And I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you.